We're back. You're watching Nighttime. We're talking to Paul Brown. Thank you so much for the great haircut. My God, what do I look old? Boy, it's going to be hard to sleep in a brace so my head doesn't move. Hey, before we go on, we'd just like to mention that our website is up and running with some new features. NightTimeHawaii.tv. This week we're featuring the Beat Boys, if you enjoyed their performances. And thank you for all the people who have been submitting I Wanna See on there. And by the way, your name came up a lot, so we'll get to as many of those as we can. The haircutting business, man. Yeah. How is it that you're able to thrive in such a fickle industry?
Environment, yeah. Well, you know, Andy, we spend a lot of time on our education, our training, so we keep our hairdressers motivated and keep, you know, innovative with new techniques and talent. We travel a lot, so we have the opportunity of bringing it back and working with our team and just keeping them excited about, you know, being in the industry. I think, you know, just like you have to be excited about being in, you know, what you're doing.
And you try to instill that in the people that work there.
Share that with them and, you know, and show them how they can continually grow and make a good living and, you know, have families and, you know, and how to leverage their income.
How much of it isn't about cutting hair?
A lot of it is about the technique. I mean, there's a lot about it is about technique, but I would say it's like, you know, preparation. 90% is preparation, like a photo shoot or a TV show. Even though you know, ad lib. I mean, you're a bright guy, but a lot of it is you know, preparation and knowing what to do and how to do it.
Where I was going was how much is about the environment, about the music, about the
well, the ambiance is all important. You know, the ambiance is important to keep the client excited also, you know, and, you know, the music's important and the lighting is important so that the client feels like they look good. And
I'll tell you something, that's the worst part about getting a haircut, when you're at that goofy stage where they have all your bangs down and they're cutting them or something, you're like, I look like a complete dweeb, but it'll be worth it, you know?
Yeah, and also, you know, working with the client and explaining how to manner their hair and, you know, how to style it themselves so that they feel confident that when they leave they're going to look like they did when they
and bedside manner. You know, a lot of times they say, "Oh, you got great hair," or "You have this." I mean, are these teachable, or is that a personality?
Yeah, I think there's some innate talent when it comes to, you know, being public relations minded or you know, engaging, right?
Exactly.
You know, but I think also that you can learn, you know, how to be with people, and if you're confident about what you do technically, then you feel confident when you're with the client, so you can share with them what you can, the knowledge you have, and how the hair is going to work and how it's going to look at them. And
yeah, but like you were saying, you know, I want my people to talk, but I don't want them to talk too much.
Yeah.
I was so happy to hear. I can't tell you how many times I have my hair cut and go. It turns into an interview. You know what I'm saying? So, why did you get started? You know. And
well, I mean, you're a celebrity, so people get excited when, you know, they're going to, especially younger kids in the industry, to get the excited.
No, the younger kids don't know who I am, Paul.
Oh yeah, no, they do. When they heard I was going, the kids in my office, you know, the X generation, when they heard the millenniumers, we call them. They know who you are. They think you're hilarious. You know,
but you know what? I'm gonna. You've spoiled me now. I'll be coming down to the shop and we'll do. How often should you get your hair cut, guy?
Well,
my length.
With your type of hair, because you have so much hair. I mean, you're a lucky dude to have that much hair. You know, I mean, if being 40 and having this much hair, you're
40,
a lucky guy, right?
But you know, I'm 14.
You know, you really have a tremendous amount of hair. So, and your hair grows very quickly, I'm sure. You know, like very quickly. So, probably about every 6 to 8 weeks, depending on if you cut the hair really well and correctly, and you break it up, like we're not finished yet. I mean, we kind of banged this out pretty quickly here. A good haircut takes.
But we spent at least 40 minutes.
It takes a good 45 to an hour to really complete a haircut, and we really didn't have a mirror to, you know, it was a little different
stage.
Yeah, it's a little different area, a little different. So if you know, it takes a real, you know, really a focus to complete the haircut and make it right.
When you cut somebody's hair on a regular basis, do your stylists get an idea of how, because hair's it doesn't grow even all over. Some sides grow faster than the other.
Hair grows differently all over the head, but you know, most people's hair in Hawaii grows about a ½ inch a month. And in Hawaii, you get an extra haircut because with the climate, it grows a little faster than it does anywhere else in the mainland.
I mean, it's a science.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess you would. It's not as easy as people would anticipate to get to a certain level of design. I mean, it's about design, and we really instill that. We're not just cutting hair; we're actually, designing a look on a client. So we take the time to really understand what their lifestyle is and
we
how that
got about
works.
30 seconds here left, but how many people do you come in and can talk them into a complete different look? Because so many people have had the same hairstyle since high school.
Sure.
How often does that happen?
It happens, but you have to usually when people come to see me personally, they're coming in for something different. So, they record.
And you still personally cut hair 4 days a week?
Yeah, when I'm in town, 4 days a week.
Can you you got to run. You got to run. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got to take off. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you again at your salon. We'll be right back with Jewel Bailey Tellin with the Honolulu Symphony Nighttime Return. Thank you, Paul. No, stay right there.
Better hearing is better living. Come to Island Audiology for a free hearing aid demonstration. Dr. Robin Whelans will personally take care of you. As a doctor of audiology, Dr. Whelans' expertise really makes the difference. Testing, counseling, and offering the best hearing device for your budget and needs. Learn more about Bluetooth hearing aids and rechargeable batteries. Enjoy each moment with friends and family. Call today for an appointment. Better hearing is better living.
Who flies much-needed blood for the Blood Bank of Hawaii?
We do!
Who transports endangered animals so they can thrive again?
We do!
Who walks and runs hundreds of miles each year for charity?
We do!
We're Aloha, and it's more than just our name. It's our mission.